What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's been such a long time, but I got excellent news. The whole state ref situation, my whole nightmare, is finally gone, you guys. So we're finally gonna be able to enjoy this thing, and I'm gonna finally be able to make content for you guys again. It feels kind of weird actually being behind the camera and having someone recording me, because I haven't done this in like 2-3 months, but it is what it is, you guys. We got the Camaro back. Let me give you guys a stock cold start. So without further ado, go ahead and enjoy this. Alright, you guys, with that being said, we're gonna bring you guys a brand new series, and it's gonna be revolving around this car, obviously. It's currently my only car. I used to have 3 cars, which is absolutely crazy, but I got rid of 2 and we're left with this beauty right here. So we are going to be bringing you guys this whole like show episode by episode, where we're gonna basically take this car, redo it, put back its modifications that I used to have. It didn't have much, but I do have a little bit extra that I can put on this time. So I'm excited to bring you guys that. We're also in the process of moving. Can't spread too much information on that, but it's been, you know, a hell of a ride so far, being here and experiencing everything that I did. However, I do want to bring you guys more content, and honestly, being in the place that we are is not honestly the best place to bring you guys content. So for that reason, we're making some tough choices, and sometimes you got to do that in life. You got to let go of multiple things that you love in order for, you know, new better things to come. So let's go ahead and get started with the first episode, which is going to be to just get this baby back up to, I don't know, some nice aesthetic looks as far as the outside and the inside. But I feel like for today, we're going to be installing just one thing that is pretty easy, and I'm not going to need to do a whole lot towards. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, you guys, so as you guys can see, this is the 6.2 liter V8 by GM, specifically fitted on Cadillacs, Camaros, and Corvettes on the Stingrays. And as you guys could tell, it is bone stock. Again, the reason for that, I personally got state refed. I had just an intake, I had the little catch can, I can't have that, and I have an E85 kit ready to be installed onto the car. And I had an exhaust, I had, you know, what else did I have? I think that was pretty much it as far as performance mods, but I do definitely want to go deeper into them now after this whole incident, because it just taught me that whatever you do, even if it's just a cold air intake, they're going to pull you over, most likely going to state ref you. So if you're going to do something, just go ham. So I think that today we're going to be installing the oil catch can, which I had already on the car. Again, I had to take that off, so we're gonna go ahead and try and install that. The intake we're gonna leave for another episode. So this being the first episode, we're gonna start with the oil catch can. I'm gonna show you guys how to do it again, and I just want that thing back on my car. I really haven't, you know, driven the car that much, but you know, I do want to start driving it again, and I want to get everything ready for the big day that, you know, I have, you know, my shows or a car meet or stuff like that. So far, this engine has been great to me. I do have a bit of an oil leak. I don't know where it's coming from. I'm praying to God that it's coming from the little O-ring that sits on the bolt that you loosen up when you want to drain the oil. So I'm hoping it's that. But it doesn't seem to be like any sort of bad oil. And I've kind of like done this little mashup right here, because we have that over a lifespan of 2 years here. So not that much oil, so I'm not thinking it's something too bad or too terrible, but I mean, it is leaking and I have to find out exactly what it is, but so far this is here, and we're gonna try and install that oil catch can. So let me go grab tools. We'll be right back. Alright guys, so we have the Mishimoto catch can here that's gonna go back on the Camaro. And since this was already being used, we do have a bit of gunk in here. So I'm going to go ahead and clean this thing, but I want to show you guys before anything what it looks like. And I probably ran this about 500 miles, so you guys can get an idea of what this does. So as you guys can tell right there, there's oil. I hope the camera's catching that, but if not, here I don't know if you guys can see that well, but here, look, there is oil in here. And you don't want to have this oil go back into the engine. I'm not really that good or that smart when it comes to all of these things, but I've heard it's good, so just get one for your car. It's very vital that you do. It'll help you prevent premature wear on your engine. That's all I know. But we're gonna go ahead and clean this thing up, and we're gonna try and install it back on the car. Alright guys, so in my case, I have a strut brace for this car. This is a cheap one. It's like I think $80–90 from eBay. But if you guys do have one, you guys are gonna have to remove it in order to be able to install the catch can. And it's very simple. Just these 4 bolts. So there's 2 here, 2 over there. Okay, you guys. So right here we have our valves that we're gonna be disconnecting. So this is gonna be your output right here, and I'll show you guys where it goes also on the catch can. But for right now, just remember that this is your out, and the lower one is your in. It's also labeled right down there. I don't know if the camera can catch that. So this little sticker here that says in, because the one that's down below is your basically your inlet. This is your outlet right here. So all you have to do to disconnect them is just press these this little connector here. Just pull it out. Same with the bottom. The bottom one's a little tighter. A lot of people like to remove the cold air intake. I found it fine last time without removing it, but it's all up to personal choice and preference. So if you guys want to do that, by all means. I'm not gonna do it. Again, like I said, I did it last time, so I think I'll be fine this time again. And just remember that your guys' catch can is actually gonna be bolted on, so we are gonna have to remove this one as well. And then that'll go right there. It's gonna sit somewhere here. I can't remember where exactly. But again, it's super easy, super simple. It's gonna look fabulous, and it's gonna help the health of your engine here. So let's go ahead and get on with that. Let me go ahead and try and remove that, and remove this other bolt that I'm gonna have to for the catch can. So for instance, now that you guys have your oil catch can, this is gonna be sitting roughly like this. This tube right here, this is gonna be your output, whereas this one's gonna be your input. So this one's gonna go on the valve that's on top, whereas this one's gonna go on the one that's on the bottom. I'm gonna show you guys how to put it down right here. So this essentially is gonna be right here. This is where it's gonna be mounted. And then you're gonna follow again your input and your output. So the way I routed it last time is, here, I don't wanna scratch the car. The way that I routed it was, I routed this one through here, make sure that it doesn't catch any pulley or anything, and this one simply through here, or you guys can pass it through here or whatever. Actually, that's a much better idea. So through here, we can pass both. Never mind. Strike that, guys. We can put both through here. So this one here, and we'll do this one here as well. So let me go ahead and bolt this down so it's not moving all over the place. And I have already removed this little valve right here, and it goes exactly how you guys see it on here, just like that. So again, output, down one right here, input, the one down there, output on top, input on the bottom. Let me go ahead and bolt this down real quick. So this goes like this. This tube right here is really messing me up for some reason. Oh, I know why. This tube doesn't go here. It goes down here. Let me try and fix that. It has its brace down here. Right there. So, is it better here? Or should I run it somewhere through here? Click, click, click. So it's on good, it's on good. This, it's a little slanted, I don't know why. Oh, okay, I see why, So this thing, there you go. You guys can put a little bit of thread locker onto the thread so that nothing comes out loose, and you guys are gonna be all good to go. This was very simple. It took all about like 20 minutes, and super simple, super easy to do. You don't need to be a full-on mechanic, because if I did it, you guys can do it as well. So let me go ahead and put everything back on the car, you guys, and we'll see you in a bit. Alright, you guys, so there you guys have it. You guys saw me install that oil catch can on the Camaro, on this filthy beast right here. As you guys see, fairly easy. If you guys liked the video, please throw a thumbs up, subscribe. I'm watching you guys, so you guys better subscribe. Please leave a like for this thing, and go ahead and watch the rest of the videos. Just like this episode, if I end up not working tomorrow, we're gonna have a brand new video tomorrow. So this one's gonna be uploaded the day that it was recorded, and then we're gonna have another video right the next day if I end up not working. If you guys don't see another video, it's because I ended up working. So peace.